Sorry, Nostalgia Critic. I vehemently disagree with you on this one. Usually, I can actually agree with most of your opinions, aside from calling Frozen a good movie. In other words, that opinion, you're just wrong. But you called this movie a hunk of crap multiple times in your review. And I can definitely say it's not a great movie, no. But I do still love this film. It may be because I grew up with it, it may be because I watch it every single Christmas. I don't know. But I love the Jim Carrey Grinch. Heck, I pretty much love all different versions of this story. I love the classic original, I love this remake, I love the Illumination version despite its issues, and I even loved the freaking horror movie version that came out last year, so... Yeah, so far I haven't run into a single bad Grinch movie. I mean, the Illumination one got close, that one's a 6, but... I haven't run into a bad one yet. And that should go to serve as a testament to the love and care and attention that's put into all 4 of these films. Even if they come from different aspects of genre or budget or walks of life. I love this movie. I love the Jim Carrey Grinch movie, and it's the last one I have that I need to review, because I reviewed the original and the Illumination film way back in my original 25 Days of Holidays marathon. So, for Season Slashings this year, we are going to be finishing off the Grinch movies, because this is the last one we need to review, because I just reviewed the mean one. I just reviewed the horror film, and I already reviewed the other 2. This is the last one we have to review. Here's my written review. I hope you guys enjoy. This one is definitely divisive. Some people really enjoy it and grew up on it, while others like Nostalgia Critic absolutely despise it, calling it one of the worst remakes of all time, which I highly disagree with. I mean, Black Christmas 2019 exists. Give me a fucking break. As for me, I fall firmly onto the former side. Yes, it's not even remotely close to the quality of the original, but I still personally do really love this movie. The makeup is superb, especially the Grinch himself, who translated to live action surprisingly very well. Very good performances, especially Jim Carrey, who's just fantastic and hilarious all throughout the film. I mean, it's one of his most iconic roles of all time, next to Ace Ventura and Dr. Robotnik. Need I say more? The story, while modernized, is still overall pretty solid, even if it is a little bit meh at times. The jokes are surprisingly funny, the directing is wacky, but well done. The narration from Hannibal Lecter himself, Anthony Hopkins, while nowhere near as great as the late great Boris Karloff, is still pretty good. The music is good, the runtime is actually perfect for the story it's trying to tell, and rewatchability is pretty high. However, that being said, this is not a perfect movie. A few jokes are pretty hit or miss. The mayor is a very generic and boring antagonist. The Who's are absolute nightmare fuel, even despite the great makeup design. The cinematography is boring, with very muted sludgy colors that just feel generic. And it's very cheesy, with little to none of that effective subtlety that made the original so memorable, or made its message hit so hard in the feels. Overall, though, I still really enjoy this movie, and I've watched it every single Christmas alongside the other Grinch movies for many years now. Sure, it's not perfect, but I can easily recommend it. Yes, it may be a little bit uncanny. Yes, it probably didn't even need to exist. We didn't need a live-action version of this story, but for what we got, I still really dig it. I really enjoy this one, and even if that is controversial, it's my opinion. And I already told you guys, I built this channel on brutal honesty, not to just pander to the public. IGN. But, in my opinion, I think the Jim Carrey Grinch movie, or Universal's The Grinch movie, whatever, deserves a final verdict of a strong, solid 7 out of 10. I watch it every year. It's pretty much only gotten better with its age, and yes, it has some dated aspects. Yes, the modernized aspects have aged like milk. But outside of that, I still really enjoy this movie, and Jim Carrey himself makes it more than worth watching. And it may just be because I'm a huge Jim Carrey fan. So, yeah. that's my thoughts on The Grinch. I think it's a really good movie, and I can definitely say I'm not alone in that crowd because I know a lot of people that do have this on their Christmas watch list every single year alongside all the other Grinch films. So, yeah, it's controversial, but it's my opinion. I'm on the positive side of this one. Not a great movie, but a very good, enjoyable movie that I enjoy rewatching every single Christmas. And if I'm not incorrect, this is still on Netflix. So if you want to check it out there, you're more than welcome to. Either way, check it out if you haven't already. It's definitely worth a watch. And if you end up not liking it, that's perfectly okay. We're all allowed to have different opinions. Just don't be a Grinch about it in my comment section. That's all I ask. So, that's it. And with that, I have reviewed all 4 Grinch films that have come out as of right now. There might be a 5th coming. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But until that day, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time when we continue our season Slashings with A Garfield Christmas.